If anybody's feeling a little nervous or uneasy about what's going to happen in your future, it's either because you're me and you have to give a best man speech, or it's because you just married Aaron Gannon. But Robin, you look really awesome. It's dress, and you did a really good job planning this wedding. And Aaron, use another haircut. I'm using cards. But when Aaron asked me to be his best man, I immediately thought of a speech. And it's a great opportunity to talk about somebody that's a really big hero of mine. Who's handsome, intelligent, funny, and everybody likes. I showed it to my wife, Juliet, and she ripped it up and told me to talk about somebody other than myself for the first time. So Aaron and I go way back. He's the best friend a guy could ask for. And he's a natural leader, a really good encourager, who always tries to live for God's will and for others first before himself. He's really always been there for me. I remember when I broke up with my first girlfriend, he was there. My car broke down on the Dan Hour Bridge. He was there to help me push it to McDonald's. And when my dog died, he was there to hang out with me and console me. So really, he's kind of more like a jinx than a The funny thing about, other than that, the funny thing about being friends with Aaron is for the longest time, his friends, not me of course, but they all thought he might have the gift of celibacy. That is, he wouldn't get married like the Apostle Paul. And it was really surprising when one of our Thursday breakfasts, he came to me and he slyly mentioned a girl who he described as, quote, the Pam Beasley of Urban Family Counseling. And he would like to become the Jim Halpert. I remember he was so nervous to ask her out that he waited until after the wedding, my wedding, to see if she wanted to go out for dinner. And he must have taken her somewhere really nice because Aaron's really, really humble, and he wouldn't flaunt where he took her. But I do remember the line better, and it was something like, tell me if I'm getting this wrong. Robin, if you were on the menu in this wonderful restaurant, you would be gorgeous. But what I really do remember is that about a month into his relationship with Robin, he said to Joey and I, I'm going to marry her. And that's all I needed to know about Robin. We were all wrong about Aaron. He didn't have the gift of celibacy. He had the gift of patience. And he found the girl of his dreams, and he made plans from that day forward for this day. So, you are indeed a lucky man. You married Robin today, and she is attractive, warm, loving, and caring. A wife who will be all you could ever wish for and for more. And Robin, you are indeed a lucky woman. You've got Aaron, who is loyal, caring, funny, humble, and smart. A husband who will be all you could ever wish for and more. At this point, I'm kind of supposed to give you guys some advice, but you really know it already. If you guys keep living for the Lord in your relationship as you have in your dating and in your engagement, you're going to have no problems. And I like to end with a quote from William Shakespeare that says, sum it up better than I could. Back to my first card. May God, the best maker of all marriages, combine your hearts in one. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron and Rob again.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, having a nice big round of applause.